lots of things have happened on the Green River. From myself as a young man going to the Green River with my dad, having 6 men or whatever, 6 men in a 4-man floating raft, and sometimes sinking it almost twice. But we were going down the Green River with Kurt and his family one time, and as we're floating down the Green River fishing, there was lots of beautiful fish in the Green River. It was amazing fishing. Well, anyway, as we were going down the river, we weren't catching anything, and the fly fishermen would go by, and fly fishermen would go by, and we were trying to do fishing, and we are trying to do fish with spinners and lures and so forth. And this one raft come floating by, and I'm like, and they were catching fish, and I'm like, hey, what are you guys using? Would you mind telling us? And they said, yeah, rubber worms. I says, oh, where do you get the rubber worms at? They said up at the store in Little John or Dutch John or whatever it was called. So we went up there, and they kind of showed us what they were. So we went up and we got, a couple packages of these rubber worms. They're just a rubber night crawler. They're just giant. They look just like a night crawler, perfect. You hook them on your hook a certain way, just so that it looks natural. And I'm telling you what, we could not keep the fish off of the fishing lines. Every single cast, we would get fish. It was so much fun. And Brandon was probably only 5 at the time, and he'd reel them in. I would take them off. Tammy would cast. We'd hook the fish. Brandon and Tammy would reel them in, and it was just amazing. We could not keep the fish off the lines, and we had so much fun. We would run the river 2 or 3 times a day, and just have great fishing. Well, one time, these guys come floating past us, and they were drinking beer, and they go, hey, what are you guys using? And I said, rubber worms. They go, bullshit. And I thought, well, we told them what we were using, and they didn't believe us, or they would have had a great fishing trip, because we absolutely had a lot of fun. And I like to share the information so that other people can have fun, in the sport that we're participating in. I really love, for the most part, to share with others so they can be successful.